Hey guys, it is my first time going live here on YouTube. I am live. I am actually here doing laundry, and I wanted to come on because I wanted to start this thing called the group chat where I can come on live every week, maybe once a week. I'm not going to say every day, but once a week, once or twice a week, and just kind of have group chats about getting on YouTube, staying consistent, staying uploading content, creating content for my channel, and really seeing my channel grow this year. This is really what I'm trying to do. I'm really trying to see this channel grow this year. So if you're like me, I would tell you to come on and join in. I haven't been live in so long. Like, I don't even know what's going to happen right now because I'm live, but I haven't been live in so long. Don't know if anybody going to show up or whatever, but if you do, welcome to the channel. I'm just in here folding laundry, and I wanted to have a group chat conversation so we can talk about how to stay consistent in 2025 for YouTube growth. Like, what are we doing? Because I know the key to this YouTube growth is being consistent, and I feel like in 2024, I just wasn't consistent. If you've been following my channel, you know 2024 has been a challenging year for me. Probably one of the worst years of my life, honestly. But yet I still was trying to produce content. I was still trying to put content out. But now I'm in a place where, okay, I want 2025 to be so much better. I'm going into this so much more focused. I didn't do any of those New Year's resolutions. I didn't do all these goals. I just have two things I'm trying to accomplish this year. And I'm going to really work hard towards those two things, plan out my steps to make those two things happen. Because I feel like last year I did all that New Year's Eve ritual stuff. Oh, I made sure I cooked the black eyed peas. The house was clean, and my house always stays clean, honestly. And I just did all this stuff. I did vision boards and all that stuff, and it was still the worst year of my life. So I felt like this year I'm not doing any of that stuff. I'm gonna go into this year differently, which I completely did, and I want to hit the ground running, which I did. And going live on YouTube and growing my live audience is one of those things that I really want to do. And so that's why I would decide to go live now. I don't know if this would be my time. I'm not going to say I'm coming on live every day. I might do it maybe twice a week and just have these little group chat sessions until I'm able to build like the audience, until people start coming on. And so I have to be, and this is all part of me being consistent. This is all part of me holding myself accountable to be consistent. Hey, Erica. I'm trying to be more consistent with YouTube. I want to go live on this channel more. I'm going to start going live on some other channels. And also what I realized this year is that I'm only going to focus on two channels this year. I'm only doing two channels. I'm not doing all those social media channels like I used to. I'll post on them, but I'm really not doing all those channels. I'm really trying to focus on just simplifying my life this year. I'm trying to simplify my life this year completely. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I'm trying to simplify my life this year, and I really want to just focus on two platforms. I don't want to stretch myself too much where I feel like I have to be on every platform. And I know YouTube is just one of those channels that can really grow. You can really build community here, but also I know staying consistent is like key. And so that's why I'm like, okay, I got to come on live. I got to start coming on live, start being more consistent with this, because that is the key when it comes to YouTube. People tell you all the time, oh, post the content, just post the content. You can post the content, but you got to be consistent with that content. So that's why if you're going to post the content, it has to be content that you can consistently do every week, however many times you're going to post. Right. And that's why I said I'm going to be posting more of my videos, long form, my shorts. Also, I'm going to be coming on live and really try to build my live audience, really have more group chat conversations so we can kind of talk about things in this group chat when it comes to YouTube, when it comes to, I don't know, everything that's going on, right? I'm not going to just narrow it down to just YouTube growth. It's about just life, like I said, because I want 2025 to be a better year for me. And this is why. I want 2025 to be a better year for me. Hi, is that Carolina? Hey, Carolina. I want 2025 to be a better year for me because 2024, I don't know about you guys, 2024 was one of the hardest years of my life, one of the worst years of my life, and I just don't want to repeat that in 2025. Which is why I'm just coming into this year different. Which is why I was like, I ain't doing no New Year's resolutions. I'm not doing none of that stuff anymore. I'm doing things completely different because I did all that stuff last year and it still ended up being the worst year. She said, "I'm with your girl vibes tonight. I'm looking for a new man since my man done left me for a female." Listen, that's what I'm saying. It's a new life. We're doing things differently this year. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, 2024 was like the worst year ever. And I don't know if you guys listen, I'm just saying it was a real shit show for me. It was tough in every way, and I don't want to repeat that. I really don't. I'm looking to go into this year completely different. Not only is it a new year, but I'll be 50 years old in 7 days. 7 days, I'll be 50. So it's like I'm going into a whole nother second act in life where I'm like, I don't want my second act to be like bad experience. I want to be able to have a good year. I'm looking for this year to be different for me than it was last year. Look at say where the guys, the brothers at. I don't know. You got to go find them. I don't know where they at. Yes, I'll be 50. I will be 50 in on January 8th. I'll be 50 on January 8th. And I'm just like, I just want my 50s to be like my best years that I've ever lived. My best years that I ever lived in terms of like health wise, making sure my health is in order. I want to make sure my health is in order. I make sure that I'm financially, I get my financial house in order. What are you doing for your birthday? I'm actually gonna go to brunch. I'm gonna have brunch. Like me and my girlfriends, I get together for brunch. Very low key, right? It's gonna be a nice little low key brunch. I might go to Jamaica at the end of the month. I'm not really sure yet. So a lot of my girlfriends' birthdays are in January, and so we might all get together and do some stuff. So I might go. I'm not sure yet, but what I do know is that your girl's gonna be consistent with coming on live with YouTube and doing things differently for my year, doing things differently going into my 50s because you learn so much about yourself. And when you start coming upon your the second act in life, you really begin to look at life completely different. Right? Like losing weight isn't about trying to be a bad bitch. It's not trying to be, oh, I'm trying to be Miss Skinny Minnie. Losing weight and being and getting yourself in a better state is really about your health. You don't want certain health issues going into your 50s. You want to be healthy in life, right? So I want to live a very healthy life and a very fulfilling life. And so this year I'm focusing a lot more on intentionality, on being focused and being faithful, right? That's what I'm trying to do. And I'm trying to stay consistent with being here on YouTube because I'm going to only focus a lot more on YouTube and TikTok. That's it. I'm not really focusing that much on any of the other platforms. I will post, but I'm not focused on those. I'm focusing here on YouTube, which is why I'm like, let me hit that live button. I haven't been live in so long. Like I always felt like live is like not the thing for me because I feel like you have to carry the conversation when you on live. When I'm just like, I don't want to carry the conversation. I want more people to come on live. I want people to ask questions. I want people to engage. And this is like two-way conversation. This is a group chat. So we're all in a group chat and we all have something to say. It's my birthday. Is it your birthday today, Carolina? So it's your birthday. All my Capricorn people stand up. Yes, it is our birthday. It is Capricorn season for us January babies. We coming upon it. And I'm excited to be turning 50, but also I'm just like, I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about myself getting ready to enter my 50s. I've been learning a lot about myself. And one, like I said, I'm just getting ready to just really celebrate my 50th birthday, but also just be more consistent, be more focused this year. I'm really trying to be focused this year. I'm trying to make this year a much better year than last year. I'm not trying to repeat what I've been doing in 2024. Everything in 2024 can stay in 2024. I'm not doing none of that shit this year. I'm just not. And I'm going to say yes to a lot more things. I don't know. I'm the kind of person where people ask me to do things and stuff like that and ask me to go places. And sometimes I'll just say no. But this year I feel like I want to say yes to a lot more things. I want to have a yes year. I had a friend of mine who did like a yes summer, but I want to have a yes year where I say yes to a lot more things. And I want to connect more with people. I have people who want to connect with me all the time and really make real connections. And I don't really move forward a lot with it or stay consistent with it. And this year, I'm like, you know what? I really want to make those connections. And I don't want to be in that mindset where I have to do it all myself. Because I am that girl that feels like, don't worry about it, I'll do it. I can do it myself. And I still wear that as like a badge of honor, like prideful. Like, yeah, I'm proud that I can do it myself. When honestly, when you become that person that feel like you can do everything yourself, you just become exhausted. You become exhausted. You get tired because you're doing it all yourself. And you're just like, I'm tired. I don't want to do all this shit myself no more. And that's how I feel when it comes to just like my content creation and all the stuff that I'm doing. I don't want to do everything myself anymore. You know? Podfest, 2025. When is Podfest 2025? When is it, Erica? But yeah, so I don't want to do everything myself. I really want to do things differently this year, and see things really change differently for me this year too. So that's really what I'm looking to do, guys. That's what I'm looking to do. But I wanted to come on live for the first time on YouTube, see how it is, see who's gonna come on and join me. Podfest, yeah. Erica, you gotta let me know. Like I said, you gotta let me know when it is. I don't know when it is in 2025 Podfest. And I have big things that I'm planning for my podcast too. I really want to see my podcast grow and get signed with one of these platforms this year. That's what I really want to see. Like that is like goals for me. That really is to see my podcast get signed with, one of these major platforms. Like that'll be great. But yeah, so that's what I'm looking for 2025, guys. I'm not really looking for much. I'm looking to stay consistent, and I'm gonna make sure I come back on live. I'm gonna make sure I come back on live with YouTube. Probably have it planned out more, so we'll have more to talk about. But if you're looking to grow on YouTube, listen, let's stay consistent. I want to build a community of people that really are trying to build on YouTube and want to hold each other accountable and be consistent with posting, going live, doing shorts, whatever it is. So if you're looking to be consistent, if you're looking to grow your YouTube channel and you want to be consistent, then come join the group chat. Let's join the group chat. Let's talk about our wins, our downfall. Let's talk about why we're not being consistent. Let's talk about how we can be consistent, what steps some people take to make sure that they're going to be consistent. I was January 16th through the 19th. I'll look into it. I'll look into it definitely. Let's see how we can stay consistent. And if you're looking for like a group to help you stay consistent with YouTube, then come on and join the group chat. Let's get on these group chats twice a week and let's talk about our content planning, our content schedule, being motivated to post. Because I talked to a lot of influencers from TikTok because, TikTok might be getting shut down. And so a lot of people now want to move over to YouTube. And when I talked to him about moving over to YouTube, and I'm like, yo, you should have been on YouTube, honestly. I don't know why you just stayed on one platform, but a lot of them feels like, oh, YouTube is just so much work because it's longer form content, and they're so used to pumping out short content. And I'm like, yeah, YouTube is that kind of work, but also YouTube is that kind of platform where your content is evergreen. You can make money off your content here, even old videos of yours, once you become monetized. And so it's really an opportunity, a lot more opportunities on YouTube than it is anywhere else. But I was just so surprised how a lot of those big creators on TikTok don't have YouTube channels. And they don't even know how to create this type of long form content because they're just so used to doing shorter things. So I'm good with both. You guys are going to see me a lot more over here anyway, like I said. And we'll see what happened with TikTok and what happens with that. And a lot of those influencers I don't know how they're going to transition to these other platforms, especially if they haven't built these platforms already. I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm going to continue to build. I'm going to continue to build my platform. I'm going to continue to come on live. Whoever shows up, but I'm going to continue to do it until I get a good amount of people showing up on live. Amount of people who want to stay consistent, who want to really move forward when it comes to this. And I'm going to start going live on my other platform too. I got to start doing the same thing. Like I said, I'll figure out the times. I don't know if this is the best time for me, which I still think it might be in the evenings when people get off work. But I'm definitely going to start doing the time. Yeah, they should have been on YouTube. They should have, but they weren't. It's a lot of big influencers that are not on YouTube. I feel like sometimes these big influencers get on these apps, they do so well on certain apps that they don't even think about the other apps. And when something happens, and I'm like, anything can happen, your page can be hacked, right? You can get banned. TikTok be quick to shut your shit down and ban you, right? Because people report your page. So you really should be on other platforms, but they're just not, which I don't understand. But that's not us. That's not us in this group chat. In this group chat, we are on at least another one or two more platforms to make sure we have backup and that we're growing consistently on all platforms and that we're showing up on all platforms. So like I said, if you want to start your YouTube journey, if you want to, not even just YouTube, if you want to start your social media journey, where you want to start posting to one or more channels, and you just want a group that's going to hold you accountable, give you some, I don't know, ideas for videos or give you motivation, right? Give you ways to stay consistent, give you ways to come up with ideas. let's join a group chat. Let's come in this group chat twice a week. Let's talk about it. You guys give me some ideas because I'm still trying to stay consistent here on YouTube as well with filming my long form content. And I think it'll be good if we can do that. Because so many people are so good at YouTube. They really are. So many people can turn that camera and just start filming everything. And that's one of the things I think I'm going to start doing. It's a strategy that I never tried, is just turn on my camera and just recording a lot more B-roll footage and doing more voiceovers with that versus feeling like I always have to talk to the camera when it comes to YouTube. You know what I mean? So I'm really going to start doing more of that and just really focus more on what type of content I want to give here on this channel. So listen, I'm going to get off because I want to finish doing my laundry. I have to start taking the house down for Christmas. So maybe I'll come on tomorrow. And while I'm taking some of my decorations down, we can kind of have our group chat discussion while I'm taking decorations down for Christmas, because I can't believe the holidays are over. I can't believe, oh, I had an amazing holiday. I don't know about you guys, but I had a really, really good holiday season. Like, the year ended well. I can say that. All the kids were here, the grandbabies, like, we had a good time. It was probably one of our best holidays that we've had. And so the year ended really well. My New Year's Eve was super low key. I stayed home, watched the ball drop with my husband. Our oldest son was here, and so we watched the ball drop, and then I went to a friend's house after that, kind of hung out with them for a little bit. So it was real low key. It was real easy. Wasn't trying to be nothing too crazy, right? I'm not doing nothing too crazy because I'm not like you girlies. I do simple. I do easy. I do demure. Okay. I've been very considerate with my New Year's Eve partying. I don't get drunk like you girlies do and can't wake up the next day and have a hangover because I can't recover because I'm about to be 50. I don't do that no more. So my New Year's Eve was low key and sober, baby. Low key and sober. That's how my New Year's Eve was. I don't know about y'all, but mine were good. So if you're looking to grow, make sure you guys come back, and I might go live with other people and just have conversations on here. But that's what I'm looking for. The year ended well. I'm trying to start off the new year in a good place and make sure I stay on that vibe the entire year. I'm trying to stay on a money making vibe the entire year, positive vibe the entire year. I'm trying to get monetized here on YouTube. I'm trying to get to my 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube, guys. That's what I'm trying to do. So if that's something you're looking for, come join the group chat. I'll be back maybe tomorrow. I probably put a live schedule on my bio. I'm not really sure yet because this is still me just starting live, right? So I don't know yet if I'm going to do this all the time, but I'll let you guys know. So I'll see you guys later. I got to finish this laundry and I got to get myself something to eat. And then I'm going to bed because I'm tired and I want to get up and work out in the morning. Let me know what you guys want to do. Now, I have to figure out how to shut this off because this is my first time coming live on YouTube. How do you end it? Oh, I think it just ended with the little X button here. Let me see. Yeah, there it is. Bye, guys.